Hey, Thumb Thumb. Thumb Thumb, look. Thumb Thumb. Look. Thumb. We're going to talk to some people. You ready? Okay, let's talk to some people. While you're ignoring me. Okay, hello. It's me again, Lavery. And I'm here to talk about some stuff. Just what's going on in my daily life and things that are on my mind. They're in the news. So, what's been going on? Well, not a lot really. I've been working. But there's always something on my mind, I think about the past a lot. Something interesting did happen this weekend that I want to talk about a little bit. Well, I, when you're gay and you're bottom, you go through a lot of guys. It's hard to, you know, get one guy to do right. In my case, in my experience. But one thing interesting that happened this weekend, a few years ago, there was this guy I was absolutely crazy about. And we had sex, and it turned out to be a one night stand. Though we did go out to eat together, and it was nice. I was hoping for more, but it just wasn't gonna happen. I was pretty naive about it. Come to find out later on, he was married and had kids and stuff, and it didn't work out. But it was something. It was a huge emotional disappointment for me. He was really close to what I wanted in life, but that's how it goes. You know. Well, anyways, I figured I'd never see him ever again, and for the longest time I didn't. Never heard anything from him. Well, the other day I was at the mall, and there he was. I'm assuming he was with his significant other and his kids. But I had to stop myself and from staring or even reacting. At the time, I was in a very extremely good mood, so there was no reason for me to stop smiling. So I just kind of gritted my teeth and smiled and just kept walking. You know. It's so easy to, those saying it's so easy to be the person outside looking in and say, well, their life is perfect. And I know that's not true. You know, the fact of the matter is, when you're gay, tradition, for the longest time, gay people have always gotten, as far as they've been always been slower to move along in life. They get a house after everyone. They get into caring relationships after everyone else, if they ever get into caring relationships. So, to see this guy, he wasn't actually smiling or anything, but I'm sure he's happy, of course. He's got everything going for him, but did it hurt my heart a little bit to see him? Yeah. Let's be real. It just wasn't going to happen. I didn't know it at the time. I'd been in a 5-year relationship with a guy, and I thought that he was pretty much everything I wanted out of a guy. It wasn't quite the manliest guy ever, but he was good looking, intelligent, but he didn't want to work. And by the time he decided he wanted to work, because we've been together 5 years, so he hadn't had a job the whole time. But by the time he decided he wanted to work, after years of begging him to get a job, though he had once or twice, honestly, had said he was going to get a job, and even was about to put in an application, there were too many things by the time I moved out of my parents' house, and by the time he decided he was going to get a job, it was just I was just tired and frustrated. I threw in the towel, he threw in the towel, and that was it. You can't always have what you want, but it's just kind of how it goes. So I saw this guy in the mall, and um, I don't know. I just I don't want to be alone for the rest of my life. But I guess like Gladys Knight, I'd rather be alone than with someone whom I can't be with. You know what I'm saying? That I'd rather be alone than unhappy for the rest of my life. But not exactly happy now, but dealing with someone that's going to make me even unhappier. I don't think it's worth it. But there's people who do it every day. They grit their teeth and get through it. Thankfully, I have my best friend. Well, she's my family at this point. She's like my mother. I have Mrs. Coy, my high school math teacher, and I have her to go on walks with and talk to, and she's helped me more than she'll ever know, or maybe she does know. But I have her to talk to, and I have my friends, though they stay busy. I actually went and visited some of my friends this weekend that I hadn't seen in years, and it was strange because you're seeing these people after a long time, and they're just you love them. It's like they're like their family. It's just the strangest thing. I was really happy to see them. I'm about to go see them more, honestly. But went and visited my grandmother. Thank God for her. And I'm still getting over my dad's retirement. That it it bothers me that he's retired because it's just time. Time just it moves along. There's nothing you can do about it. And to see him getting older physically, it bothers me. But with time, I guess I'll get things will get easier. I hope. So, uh, yeah, I've just been watching and looking and paying attention to my loved ones, making sure that, or at least hoping nothing goes south. I mean, we're not in control of anything as humans, and just trying to hold it together. You know. So until next time, thank you for listening.